There seems to be I think, a bug with the party wages on your castles and probably towns as well. There's some numbers that I'm looking at that just don't seem to add up right, or I can't understand where the variables are coming from. I'll show you what I mean. So here's this castle right here. In the clan tab, I go to the parties and I click on the garrison for this castle. I have the current wage limit set to, well, I tried to set it to 1,000, but slider is very touchy. All I could get, this is the closest I could get to 1,000 gold even, just, for even testing. Now the current garrison costs 798.3 gold. The base amount is 887 before anything that deducts from the wages. In this, it says there 88 minus 88.7 for building effects. That would be there's one of the buildings I think that does that. Let's go into the town or to the castle and have a look. Now here is my governor, and she has minus 5% garrison wages, and that's the only thing she has that affects the wages. I'm not sure if that was taken into account in the 887 or the minus 88.7 building effects, because this is not a building effect, it's a perk. But I did not see a perk variable in that tooltip. This building here, I think, is the only thing that affects garrison wages. At level 1, which is where it's at, it does plus 10% reduction of garrison wages. It's kind of poorly worded. I think it should be minus 10% or something. So it should be worded differently. It's kind of odd the way it's worded. But so anyway, so 10% reduction of the wages. So 10% of 887 would, I guess, is 88.7. So that's where that number is coming from. It doesn't appear to be taking into account my governor's perk, because it wasn't on the tooltip. Did not say that there was an extra 5% reduction due to the perk on my governor on that tooltip. But anyway, that itself is not the bug that I was trying to showcase in this video, but that is probably a bug also. Probably the governor perk is not having an effect if the tooltip is accurate. Which it may not be, because this other thing, it might be somewhere mixed in with this other thing that I'm trying to show you. So here we've got a garrison of 192, which is costing 798 gold. Now, with my gold limit at 1,000, okay, we're not gaining anything because I have auto recruitment turn off. So no, the garrison is not going to be recruiting anything. And it's not going to be recruiting anything because of another reason. So Now, if I turned on auto recruitment, my garrison should recruit new troops over time to fill up this limit from 798 to 1,000. However, watch what happens if I take my current limit and I move it down to match the current wage. Let's get as close as I can. Oh, I got it right. Perfect. So now the current wage matches the current limit. So we should not be there should be no, and also there's no recruiting going on. So the garrison should not change at all. But it is. See, now if I match the limit with the actual current wages, for some weird reason, we're going to be firing 10 troops. That doesn't make sense. Why would it be doing that? It shouldn't have any change, right? What is this? And this is something I don't understand on this tooltip. It says party/payment size reach -10. What does that mean? That makes no sense to me. And then expected change -10. That I understand. That to me is telling me that if I sit here and wait a day, 10 of my troops are going to get fired. That is what that is telling me. So some mathematical calculation somewhere is probably wrong in the in your algorithms. Either that or the tooltip is wrong. Something is wrong. But I'm gonna wait a day just to see what happens. So according to this information right here, I should not be losing troops because I'm at the limit that I set. There should be no troops getting fired. We're going to wait a day. We're going to see what happens to this garrison. And actually, I should probably save it. Because I'm sure you're going to ask me for a save game. Alright, so let's take a look at our garrison now. Whoa, okay. That was more than 10. It said that we were going to lose 10 troops, but we actually lost 18. No, 16. So we lost 16 troops. And apparently we're going to lose more. So it still says expected change -6. So now the current wage has gone down. So this slider limit must be inaccurate. This right here, where it says 798, that's probably not right. The slider is not showing you the correct number, is what I think is happening here. It's like it says 798, but the actual number is probably lower. So that could be that may be what the bug is there. It must be the slider, the number here is incorrect. It's not accurate with the slider. That's what I think is happening. Because mathematically I can't add this up. we're just gonna wait another day or two and see where it levels out at when it stops declining, when the garrison stops going down. When it reaches net zero. So it went from 176 to 167. That is a difference of 9. When it said it was going to be -6. Now it says -3. So 167 minus 3 will be 164. Let's wait till the next day. Well, it only went down 1, but it's still saying -2. Oh wait, no, 167. Oh, it was at 167, went to 163, so it lost 4, even though it said it would only lose 3. So I wonder if the garrison is somehow affecting it. Garrison goes up. I mean, militia. The militia goes up, so the garrison has to go down? I don't know. I don't think the garrison's costing me anything from my gold supply. Just the garrison, not the militia. The militia is funded by the prosperity and food. I don't know. But it hasn't stopped going down. So I'm going to keep going until it does. Somebody somewhere will look at these number differences and be like, oh, I know what the problem is. Somebody on the dev team went down 3 points. So we're still firing troops, according to that. When it finally stops and reaches 0, I'll look at the Fife wages screen again. Oh, down to 1. Still, troops are still getting fired. You've probably already seen more than enough to investigate this bug. In fact, there seems to be another glitch happening right here. The flag. Look at that flag. That is showing half of my flag. This is what my flag's supposed to look like. It's only it's being cut off. It's like half white. Oh, still hasn't zeroed out. Just gonna. Okay. Whatever. Just trying to leave the. Okay, there's my flag. It is just, pink and red. When I go into the castle, however, it does that. So it's another little glitch. It's kind of weird. I'm just a magnet for bugs. I find bugs everywhere. Alright, manage castle. It hasn't zeroed out yet. Keep going. Sorry, this is taking a while. But hey, the more info you have, the better the chance you can figure out how to fix this bug, if it's a bug. Right? Right. Alright, there we go. We zeroed out at 155 Garrison. Now we'll check out the party screen here. Now it says the current wages is at 640. The base is 712. So, yeah. Something is not right here. These numbers are clearly off track. Or I just don't know where the info is that accounts for that difference. So, that's it.